Hi, I'm Dave Shepherd from Avanti, and I'm here today with Pete Jones from Avanite, who have recently certified in the Avanti One Partner Alliance Programme.
Hi Dave, thanks. Nice to be here today.
I just want to take a moment to introduce the Avanti One Partner Programme. It's been designed to help its members build, test and create customer-centric solutions. We also give access to resources that can help you expand your market and drive business growth.
Exactly. But what's in it for Ivanti customers, or sort of existing customers?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It means that our customers benefit from a strong ecosystem of complementary technologies from trusted vendors. It gives pre-built integration and provides confidence that in their complex environments, all the different components are going to work together. So Pete, can you explain some of the benefits that Avanite have gained since becoming part of the Avanti One programme?
Yeah, of course. I think so. If I look back over the last few years, we've been working sort of fairly closely with the Ivanti team.
Yeah.
Built a close working relationship with you guys. We've had a number of promotional sort of opportunities present themselves, and we've had the ability to sort of get exposure to the Ivanti customer base. We've attended events such as Interchange. We've sort of worked on things like joint messaging, and we've also done some joint webinars and sort of co-presentation of our solutions to the market. And overall, I think our joint customers have benefited from our sort of cohesive sort of solution that we provide together.
Yeah, sounds excellent. So Pete, explain to me some of the challenges that Avanite are seeing in the market today.
Yeah, thanks Dave. Avanite is seeing a challenge around the age-old sort of user experience in the modern digital workspace. We're seeing more browsers than ever before. We've got challenges around what I would term multi-browser management. We've got challenges around how we seamlessly migrate, but that's in the context of the browser again.
Yeah.
So we've got new browsers being released, we've got updated versions of browsers. How do we migrate between these in a sort of seamless manner? And then underpinning all that, as always, it's all about cost. We're trying to reduce the cost that it takes to deliver the service to our estate, make a better user experience for our users, ultimately.
Yeah. So why are we seeing these problems?
I think if I look at it broadly, we're seeing sort of a 400% year-on-year growth in the consumption of SaaS-based applications. I would say the average estate now uses 50% of the apps are through the browser. And the browser is almost like an operating system inside an operating system now. And we need to start trying to manage that in a slightly different way than we have done. There's an evolution in the world. It's a move to cloud. It's a move to SaaS. It's a move to consumption-based IT.
So it's kind of a different way of consuming applications.
Absolutely.
So what does Avanite do specifically to address those three challenges that you referred to earlier?
Yeah, so our WebData control product has three main sub-tenants behind it. One is about the idea of managing things like WebData. It can control things like cookies, browsing history, the impact that has on your profile, the bloat of your profile, etc., across all the different browsers. We then have what's called browser redirection capabilities, or browser redirector, which is the idea of ensuring that your users are using the correct browser for the correct URL or resource or SaaS-based application. Why should the user decide which browser to use? We know that some applications just don't work in certain browsers. And then we have favorite synchronization, which is just the simple concept of making sure that all your favorites and your bookmarks are available in all of your browsers all of the time. So you don't have to try and remember where you created it. It's just helping with that whole user experience conversation.
Cool. So Pete, how does Avanite complement Ivanti, specifically products like UWM, IWC or Endpoint Manager?
Yeah, okay, good question. I think I look at it and say that Ivanti have enterprise class technologies which solve some of the maybe more traditional challenges of the workspace. Avanite enhance that in the area of the browser. We add more capabilities around the management of the browser, and we try and ensure a sort of performant and great desktop experience for our users.
So I think, in short, there's been an evolution to the challenges.
Yeah, I think that the browser has increased in sort of dominance and relevance, and we try and help with that area.
So Pete, thank you for taking time to come in today and share your experience of the Avanti One programme. Very interesting.
My pleasure, Dave. And just to let everyone know, if anyone wants to talk anymore or wants to know anything more about what we've talked about, feel free to email us at info@avanite.com or visit avanite.com on the web.